Women's Power to Heal Mother Earth. I am Maya. Massive cosmic activations of awakening and remembering are happening around the Earth at this very moment. The central sun, in its infinite love for humanity, is generating a shockwave of consciousness that cannot be stopped by the forces of darkness. The most difficult time in our existence is here, and when it is over, there'll be no riven life left under the rubble or abyss to crawl out from. Only the majestic brilliance of light shimmering across the verdant landscape of prolific love, harmony, abundance, and humanity in seamless cooperation with nature, universe, and each other. In essence, we're at the critical juncture of letting the dross get eviscerated while opening the doorway to bliss. This is the sacred work of the heart, our inner portal that has always been filled to overflowing, connecting us to the Creator, who has loved us before we had even taken a breath. We are being supported by Prime Source itself through ancestral codes of strength and the immensity of galactic light forces and ascended masters. To understand this paradox, we've got to wake up. None of us can afford to wait in chains and wallow in misery for another 26,000 years when the next cyclical window of ascension opens again. So pull off the mask, the 3D grotesque mask, and don your ancient, original, exquisite courage. Together, we must stand up to galactic tyranny. We are no longer fodder for the gutless appetite of the 3D matrix. We sacrifice our precious energy and attention to external goals and outside work when 0% of its input helps to heal our heart or uplift our soul or our families. We work for those whose greed for profits excavates the very essence of life, stripping the earth of her resources and dignity, when all along she has only extended an open hand of abundance to us. We do not have any more time for prolonged social engagements, standing in the fences, getting distracted by a barrage of divisive political lies and maneuvers, or any other counterproductive distractions engineered to keep us off kilter while we struggle for breath. Refuse the tiresome shock and awe script of what is currently being unpacked. We must not continue to feed the gutless appetite of the present unholy system. We've got to release the grip, let go of the clutching. We cannot afford to waste another millisecond on the pile of garbage that will be released in the system's slow and precise serial show. These horrific events are strategically simulated to keep your mind and body and soul mired in fear so as to have you rush back into the false comfort of being secure, the space where you gave your power to the controllers. We must not allow ourselves to be kept distracted by this miasma, this theater. This is most costly tab we could ever pay, the price of our freedom. Remember, we have one task and one task only. Awaken to our sovereignty. Rise with the abundant higher frequency. Do not let these super simulated events find you asleep. Shocking as they are, these events are weightless. Now, dig in deep to the root in ourselves, into Mother Earth, while keeping strong focus on the goal. We are here to reclaim vertical coherence, bypassing the low-level noise of 3D simulation. We must call upon our hidden inner resources by shifting to neutral ground and turning to our spiritual home within. Our magnificent spirit is one with everything. Release fear, soften, allow the heavy dross to pass. Nature knows exactly how to do her cosmic cleanup. Close your eyes for one moment. Place your hand over your heart space. Feel the powerful throb of divine presence within you. Feel the flow of gratitude for your humanity. And say these words: I reclaim my I am presence, and I allow the stream of nature's force and love and prana to flow through me into my memory. I recognize that I am always nourished and supported by her abundance. Remember, we are warriors of the light. We are not here to shape the outcome, force the timing, or control the process. This is the battle we can only win in one precise way, a battle fought through the inner force of our human conscience, from the internal space of balance, because of and regardless of our fragility and fears. We are restoring what was viciously and cunningly hijacked, our sacred individual sovereignty and communal divinity. We are here to raise our own frequency and to bear witness as it unfolds through the cosmic grace. The timing is critical. We must simplify spiritual and social and routine practices. We must learn to tune into instant entrainment, alignment, and coherence with simple practices of intention, affirmation, sung frequency music, and conscious breathing. We can command our intelligently designed body-mind, and it does respond in kind. The shift is in motion. The awakening is rising. And if you are paying attention, you can feel the earth trembling with excitement under your feet. You see the vibrant colors of dreams floating in the skies, the tingling of fresh plasma nourishing your nervous system. We are awakening. We are the frequency holder. We are remembering. We are rooting down into Mother Earth, while everything within and around us transforms. So breathe. Open wide to unconditional love, which raises your frequency. Let evolution unfold. It is already here. The higher frequency codes you need for ascension are activated. Access the creativity and light that are now available in abundance. Lift your body to higher ground. Rise above everything that's happening. We are all experiencing serious losses of loved ones, friends, family, jobs, health, peace of mind. The grief is part of the clearing the dross away from the new doorway where brilliant light has already begun to pour in. Let us refocus the mind in our higher self. We're no longer feeling dragged down by negative forces that try to usurp our plans and make us forget we are part of creation. As we raise our heart's coherence through inner frequency and unconditional love, we ascend into the prestigious, pristine landscape of New Earth, never again to be blinded from the truth. Zorian of the Syrian Council reminds us of the field of love that is waiting. We are here to embrace each and every original human soul with kindness, acceptance, the way of shedding light on each and every condition of life, the way Father Sun illumines every speck of diamond and every speck of dirt, each sharing the same space of importance. In seeing the distortions with open heart, we give it space to shift, leaning closer to the light of being. Thank you for listening. Peace be your journey. Do check the greater resource of new learning, new wisdom, ancient wisdom, original truths in the website galacticfederation.ca. Thank you so much. Peace.